Man, that tank looks so good. Oh my goodness. Today, what we are going to attempt to start and finish in this video is decrustifying, etching, and sealing the inside of this tank. You see inside that tank? It looks absolutely horrendous. I got some POR-15 stuff. I'm going to get some nuts and bolts, put in there, put some of this in there with some warm water. We're gonna do some shake, and we're gonna see how clean we get the inside of that tank. After the first 30 minutes, let's see what this joker look like. Probably nasty. Ugh. Yeah, it looked like motor oil. So the inside of the tank, it looked better, but it ain't nowhere as clean as what it need to be. I've been rinsing this tank out for like 30 minutes, no lie. After a bunch of rinsing, this is what we got. Give me what you got for a pork chop. It's looking a whole lot better. But I think I'm about to go up to the little Walmart mini up the street and I buy 2 gallons of vinegar and I'm gonna just let it sit in here. 2 gallons of vinegar. Before you pour stuff in, you want to make sure that your petcock is closed, or everything you pour in is just going to pour out. So yeah, we're going to let this sit and do its thing, and I'll be back in a couple of days. I brought y'all out here because I shook up the vinegar in the tank, and you can see now, like I said, and that's literally just from me shaking the tank up and kind of removing that flaky surface rust. So it don't look that bad. Looks like gas. Looks like what your toilet looks like after you eat gas station hot dog chili. Yeah, so that's not bad at all. Yo, look at this tank. That tank is beautiful. Beautiful. A little bit of baking soda. I don't know how much baking soda to water to put, so I'm just gonna do it 3 times to be on the safe side. Shake it up to get everything gyrating, player hating, like it should. All right, and when I come back, it'll be time for the etching. Now to pour the metal prep in. And it says just to rotate the tank so that all sides stay wet for 20 minutes. And once this is done, then we will rinse, I think it says multiple times, with hot water. Man, that tank looks so good. Oh my goodness. Y'all don't understand. Like, that plastic tank was so doggone ugly, I just couldn't do it. I could not do it. All right, so I'm just gonna roll it around initially. And then I'm just gonna set my watch. Oh, it's leaking out the side. Oh no, it's leaking bad right there. I got that sealed up. Hopefully it works good. As you can see, it is now dark out here, and we are doing the last 20 minutes on this. So after this, we're gonna do the warm water flushes. And then when we come back, we'll be putting the hairdryer in there to make sure the inside is nice and dry. So here we go after the rinse, and you can see that it's already starting to flash. Like, that flash rust takes no time at all, because I swear just 5 minutes ago, this tank was perfectly clean. So they say on the instructions that the flash rust will help the tank sealer to adhere to it. So I'm about to get my heat gun, stick it in here, and go ahead and let it start drying. A hair dryer would be way more safe than a heat gun, because a heat gun gets way hotter. So hopefully this will not cause any issues or fires. Put it on a low setting, and oh look, it fits perfectly in there too. The instructions on the can say that it needs to be bone dry. Probably give it 30 minutes and then turn on high for 10-15 minutes. Something smells hot already. We'll be back and let it do a thing. Oh yeah, it's flash rusting real fast. So they said that's good for adhesion. So we're gonna trust the process and the manufacturers and hope that it all works out. Let's see how toasty this thing is. I don't know if y'all can see that. 207 degrees. Looks pretty dry in there. But I'm gonna put this back in there on high for like 5 minutes. Alright, so 5 minutes is up. I'm not gonna touch it because it's hot. But I think that is fully dry. It has started to flash rust. I'll let this cool down because it's probably not great, I would think, to put that tank liner in a tank that's 200 degrees. Might not be the best thing. So I'm gonna give this maybe 20 minutes to cool down to somewhere near ambient. This is a long process here, especially when you got a jacked up tank like I had. Time to shine, or I guess time to seal, or time to peel. Anything this touches that is not inside the tank, we want to get it off of it before it dries. So the instructions say to pour the entire contents into the tank, change directions every 30 minutes until the tank is fully coated. And then once the tank is coated, you want to drain as much of this out as possible so that it doesn't pool in one corner and not fully cure. So I have shaken and shaken and shaken, and now we're going to pour. Most people say that they only need a couple of ounces, but I don't plan on getting another machine with a metal tank. So I'm going to pour this all out. I'm going to keep the can to put the excess back in. So right now I'm going to go ahead and take this off, and then I'm going to swish this around on the bottom of the tank, and then I'll come back in 30 minutes and I will shift the tank and keep shifting it until everything is fully coated. So it's going to seal the pinholes I had here, and it's going to seal the repairs that they did on that side as well. This stuff is got a unique smell to it. Give me what you got for a pork chop. That was chingy. Oh, I gotta turn this thing at a serious angle. Oh my goodness. Slowly coming to the bottom of the gas tank. No, please don't soak through this microfiber. Put plastic down, like a plastic. Oh, you put like a plastic bag or something down before you. Oh. Oh, smithereens. Oh, it's coming through. It's coming through. Don't do what I do. So yeah, don't use the whole can. I'm not gonna bore y'all any longer. Y'all get the gist. If you see it pooling, try to get it out. Just so y'all can see, out of a 8-ounce can, it's literally half left. So don't do what I did and pour the whole thing into a 2.5 gallon tank. If you got a 2.5 gallon tank, just pour half of it in there. Swash it around, see if you need a little bit more. I would have rather poured just enough in and not have to drain any out than trying to get all this mess out. Just take my advice, pour a little bit at a time, and then pour a little bit more as you need it. That's the PSA for today. As you can see, The tank is a little more shiny than what it was on the last video. I put some, what was it? Like some Rust-Oleum clear coat on it, and it actually looks a whole lot better on the bike. The color of it did change a little bit. The reds definitely don't match. It's like more pinkish because it's faded, but it looks better than before. The entire bike looks better with the gloss tank, but y'all are not here for the gloss. Y'all are here for what the inside of the tank looks like now that it is fully coated. Looks a whole lot better. Now, I will tell you, it's been about a month because I've just been busy with life, family, and honestly trying to tune this doggone carb. I have not had good luck with this, but that'll be out in the tuning video. But yeah, as you can see, the tank is fully coated, and it looks so good. It looks so good. And as you can see, we have a petcock in there as well. So this is the OEM petcock. I could not find a new filter that goes on this. They're all different diameters. I couldn't find one. So I got on Amazon and I found this one. And I bought this one in hopes that I could take the filter off of that one and put it on the OEM one, but it's a different size. But everything screwed up just right. The tank looks good. It's going to function good because it's now lined, and we should not have any problems with the inside of this tank rusting anymore. So I think I have about, lining this tank, I have to add it up. I have to add up how much I have invested in lining this tank, but the only other option was it's being about $200 for another used tank off of eBay that I was then going to probably have to go and line anyway. So why not line my own tank? And then even the little seepage that I was getting, the little leakage I was getting from the side, that should not leak anymore because the inside of the tank is now lined. And I wanted to also keep my cool burning eyeball graphic as well. So yeah, you saw how my tank looked in the beginning and you see how it look now. I literally live by the motto of saying that if I can do it, if my tank can go from looking how it was looking to looking how it's doing now, if I can do it, you can do it. I'm not going to hide any process. I'm not going to hide any failures. I'm not going to hide any steps. If I can transform my tank from looking how it was looking then to how it's looking now, you can do it too. So it's probably a little bit longer than what I wanted, but the way my tank was looking and the way that the process was not working, you gotta do extra stuff. And some of these videos that people put out with cleaning these tanks, I don't think they're being realistic, or their tank just was almost perfect when they lined it anyway. So you saw what my tank looked like. You see what it looks like now. You know, I'm not gonna go through the hassle of body working and pulling all these dents out. The bike is gonna be a rider, and the first time I ride it, this thing might be upside down. So it just is what it is. You know, Temu, real fenders, Chinese 250cc manual clutch transmission. It's gonna have an XL 185 carb on it, which is all said and done. You know, 185 front forks. But I did take the big red mounts and weld them onto the 185 forks, so I keep my rack and my headlight bracket and all that stuff. But I will have a video once this is all done going over everything I did and how much it cost me, and then I'm going to see for what I have invested if I could find what big red I could have bought like off of Marketplace with the money that I have invested in this as well. So yeah, once I get this carb, once I get the carb that's coming tuned and good to go, then this tank will go on and we can get a good look at the finished product of a bike of this, and then we can get a proper riding session with the completed bike. So, like everything you do, always remember, think, build, and most importantly, enjoy. Peace.